Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Mr. Ben, and today the air feels different. There is a scent of oranges in the air, the sound of music in the distance, and a very special kind of energy. Today, we are traveling to the heart of the most celebrated lunar festival on the planet, Chinese New Year.
I am so excited for this one, Ben. I see red decorations everywhere in the city. It feels like the whole world is turning a beautiful, bright color today. Why is red so important?
It is a great question, Sara. While many people know this holiday as Chinese New Year, it is also called the Lunar New Year or the Spring Festival. We are entering the year of the horse, but the traditions we are discussing today have remained the same for thousands of years. It is a time for family, for good luck, and for scaring away monsters.
Wait, monsters? I thought this holiday was just about delicious food and red envelopes. Are there really monsters in this story?
The food is very important, but the history is even more interesting. It all starts with a legendary creature called the Nian. Legend says the Nian was a monster that lived in the ocean. Every winter, it would come out to attack villages. But the people discovered that the monster was terrified of three things: the color red, bright lights, and loud noises.
So that is why everything is red and there are so many fireworks. It isn't just for decoration. It's a legendary defense system to protect the home.
Exactly. And this brings us to our first boutique vocabulary moment. The word is superstition. It's a noun. S-U-P-E-R-S-T-I-T-I-O-N. A superstition is a belief that certain actions or things will bring good or bad luck. It isn't based on science, but it is a big part of culture.
That is a very useful word. So wearing red is a common superstition to attract good fortune and keep the monster away. I like that.
Perfect. Now, Sara, let's talk about how this celebration changes as we travel. In Vietnam, it is called Tet. In South Korea, it is Seolal. In London, they have one of the biggest celebrations in the world outside of Asia. The traditions change a little in every country, but the heart of the festival is always the same.
I have seen the parade in London. It's so colorful, but I noticed the food is very different depending on where you go. I saw a video of people in Singapore throwing a salad high into the air with their chopsticks. What was happening there?
You saw a very famous tradition called lo hei. It is also called the prosperity toss. Everyone stands around the table and tosses the ingredients of a special salad into the air while shouting lo hei, which means to rise or to prosper. The tradition says the higher you toss the salad, the more luck you will have.
That sounds fun, but a bit messy. I would be worried about my clothes. But it sounds like a great way to celebrate with friends.
It is very social. The mess actually represents abundance. Let's look at that word. Abundance is a noun. It means a very large quantity of something. If you have an abundance of luck, you have a lot of it. The adjective is abundant. During the new year, families prepare an abundant feast because they want the next year to be filled with plenty of food and happiness.
That makes sense. Now, Ben, what about the famous red envelopes? I always see children looking very happy when they receive them.
Those are called hung bao. They are red envelopes with money inside. But here's the secret. It's not actually about the money. It's about the red paper. In this culture, red symbolizes energy, luck, and protection. Giving a red envelope is a way of sharing your good luck with someone you love.
I love that idea. It's like giving a little gift of energy. I heard there is also a rule about cleaning. Is it true you shouldn't clean your house on New Year's Day?
That is one of the most famous superstitions. You must clean your house before the new year to sweep away any bad luck from the past. But once New Year's Day arrives, you must put the brooms away. If you sweep the floor on the first day, the tradition says you are sweeping away all your new good luck.
So that is my perfect excuse to not do any housework. Sorry, I cannot clean today. I am busy protecting my good luck.
It's the best excuse in the world. Let's look at the word etiquette. E-T-I-Q-U-E-T-T-E. It's a noun. It describes the polite way to behave in a society. For example, New Year's etiquette says you should always use two hands when you give a gift. It shows respect.
That is a very important tip. I will remember that. And what about the oranges? I see them in every shop window this month.
Mandarin oranges and tangerines are very important. In the Chinese language, the word for orange sounds like the word for wealth. The word for tangerine sounds like the word for luck. So, giving someone an orange is like giving them a silent blessing for a successful year.
I love how the language and the traditions are so connected. It makes the vocabulary so much easier to remember when there is a story behind it.
That is the boutique way of learning, Sara. Now, let's test your parts of speech knowledge. If I say, the dragon danced energetically through the crowd, what is the word energetically?
Energetically is an adverb. It describes how the dragon danced. It adds more detail to the action.
Spot on. You are learning very fast. And the dragon dance is a beautiful metaphor. In this culture, the dragon represents power and strength. The longer the dragon is in the dance, the more luck the dragon brings to the neighborhood.
In Western stories, dragons are often scary, but in this festival, they're like big, friendly guardians. It's a very different perspective.
Exactly. And that's why we learn languages, to see the world through a different perspective. Whether you're in New York watching fireworks or in a small village having a reunion dinner, you are part of a global tradition of renewal.
I think renewal is the perfect word for this time of year. It's a noun. It means the act of starting something again or making something feel new.
I couldn't have said it better. The reunion dinner is the most important part of the festival. Families travel very long distances just to sit at that one table. Even if someone cannot be there, they often leave an empty chair for them. It shows that everyone belongs to the family.
That sense of belonging. That feels very warm. It reminds me that English isn't just about grammar, it's about sharing these feelings with people.
Exactly. Now, let's look at one more word. Ancestor. A-N-C-E-S-T-O-R. It's a noun. An ancestor is a person in your family from a long time ago, like a great-great-grandparent. During the New Year, many people take a moment to remember and thank their ancestors.
It's like a bridge between the past and the future.
That is a beautiful way to say it. Now, Sara, here's a funny fact. Did you know you shouldn't cut your hair during the first few days of the New Year?
Really? But why? What happens if I go to the hair salon?
Well, the word for hair sounds very similar to the word for wealth. So if you cut your hair, the superstition says you are cutting away your wealth for the year.
I think I will stay away from the hair salon for a few weeks then. I want to keep all the wealth I can get.
Wise choice. There are so many of these little rules. For example, in the north of China, people eat dumplings because they look like old silver coins. In the south, they eat sticky rice cakes called Nian Gao. The name sounds like higher year.
Higher year. Does that mean they want to reach a higher level in their life?
Exactly. A higher level in school, a higher level in their career, or even a higher level in their English fluency. It's a delicious way to set a goal for the year.
It's like eating your dreams. Then I have one more question. I know fireworks are very loud. Are they still used today?
In big cities, they use technology instead. They have amazing drone shows in the sky or electronic crackers that make the same sound but without the smoke. It's a safe and modern way to keep the tradition alive.
Technology helping tradition. That sounds like what we do here. We use technology to learn a classic language.
I love that comparison. We use the tools of today to master the traditions of tomorrow. Now, before we finish, I have a little anecdote. Once, when I was traveling, I saw a little dog in a parade. The dog was wearing a tiny red silk jacket. Even the pets are part of the celebration.
That is so cute. A dog in a red jacket. He was definitely a dog worth his salt.
He really was. He was very professional. But as we finish today, let's remember our final word, prosperity. P-R-O-S-P-E-R-I-T-Y. It's a noun. It means being successful and flourishing.
Prosperity. May the new year bring you health and prosperity. It's a very elegant way to wish someone well.
Perfect. As we look at the horizon of this new year, let's embrace that spirit. Practice your English every day, stay curious about the world, and remember that every mistake you make is just a step toward your next big success.
Thank you for this journey, Ben. I feel like I have traveled the world and improved my grammar at the same time. This was a piece of cake.
That is our goal. To all our listeners, thank you for joining us. We wish you a year filled with abundance, excellent etiquette, and absolutely no housework on the first day of the year.
I am going to go find some oranges now. See you in the next episode.
I will see you then. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep being worth your salt. Goodbye for now.